Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is the DireWolf20 1.16.4 mod pack. I have actually been waiting many years, it seems, for a new DireWolf pack to come out, and he's finally decided that modded is stable enough to release a big pack. So here we are. Oh look, bee nest right away, very nice. So the point of this pack is to learn mods. In fact, the older versions of this pack from 1.6, 1.7 were how I learned a lot of the big names in modded. So I thought I would give this one a shot to catch up, because I haven't been playing very much modded in the last year or so. And you know, this one's at 16. The last time I really played was 1.12. So I thought I'd give it a shot and see what we can learn. Some of the there we go, those were getting annoying. Some of the mods that you may recognize from older versions are in here, as well as some that are newer versions of those mods or newer successors to said mods. But many of the big names are in here. As we encounter them, I'll talk about them a little bit. But the first order of business is, well, we got plenty of trees around here, and you know how Minecraft normally starts. You gotta punch some trees. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with knocking down some trees, and then I thought that was the last log. Wow. There we go. No quick leaf decay. Disappointing. So, gonna make a craft bench, some sticks, and a pickaxe. Definitely will need to knock down some more trees, but that's fine. For now, where is a good spot to start? Well, I spawned over here. Ooh. Yes, please. White flowers are often the hardest ones to get. So Botania is in here. Botania is one of the biggest mods. There's a lot of debate. It's a little bit of a meme, whether it's a magic mod or a tech mod, depends on who you ask. But I'm not here to debate that. I just want to play. Here we go. Nice cliff face for me to turn into my first home. That is my plan. I'd like to get some basic tools. And then once gotten a little bit of a house set up and such, do some mining, do some exploring. There's quite a bit of both to be done. Oh look, copper ore, very nice. This is from Thermal. Yep, Thermal is back. I have been waiting for that day for a long time as well. Let's see, what can I do with Thermal? Oh, copper ingot. Wow. That's a lot. All right. And some applied energistics. Shocking. Let's see. Got enough to make. Uh-oh. Been having a little bit of lag. Hope this isn't okay. Been having a little bit of lag. Mostly, I think, due to World Gen. Those of you who are familiar with 1.16 know it's pretty laggy. and modded is no different. And I have just enough to make all the tools I need for now. Just to make my floor be a little bit more even. So I'm going to go 2 in, and then I'm going to start clearing out an area. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of clearing out of a little cave here, and maybe do some mining. If I find anything really cool while I'm mining, I'll come back and let you guys know. Bauxite. Aluminum already. But other than that, I'm just going to be doing some resource gathering and some initial setup with some chests, and if I get lucky I can even find some wool and do a bed. But I'll be back. Well, this is what I came down here for in the first place. Oh, and it's a nice big set of them as well. I really wanted to get diamonds as quickly as possible. It wasn't very quick. I've actually updated the pack since the last clip. There was a huge memory leak in one of the mods, so it's been fixed, and they updated the pack to fix it, which is great. But it did come all the way down here to Y11. Well, that's at 13. So look, iron pickaxe almost out. It's the first one too. Here we are. Made it a little big. Did a bit of a grindstone with my first bits of iron. Doing well with my coal, which is good. Not a ton of ores and such. Some redstone, some cinnabar, some zinc from Create, which is good because I want to mess around with Create quite a bit. Diamonds, got some Certus, some copper, mana gems. I've never used this mod. I never even really did Ars Magica when it was popular, so it'll be very interesting to play with. Got some silver, got a lot of uranium, this stuff, uranite from Power. I've never used Power before, so that'll definitely be interesting. I did have to go kill some cows because I was running out of food. I set up a little mini farm here. Need to sleep. And there's one thing I'd like to do, and that is to create the beacon. Oh, I did it wrong. It's got to be wood. There we go. And you get the whole sphere. Very cool. Which is basically the manual for the book, for the map mod. This is Tetra. It's a tool building mod, mostly tools and weapons. Bam. So if I took that in there. Oh, very interesting. Huh. Nope, give me my pick back. So what if I want to put that in there? Huh. No? Maybe I need more. I'm not super familiar with this mod. I bet you I need to make a second one. Hold up. I'll figure this out eventually. If I want to upgrade hammerhead. Alright, I guess it's time to use the sphere. Bows, blades, tool belts. Double-headed. Hammerhead. Interesting. So it has to be diorite? Oh, alright then. Well, good thing for me, I've got just a little bit of diorite. And then we'll change this to hammer 2. What's that? Oh, nice, nice. Okay, hold on. I want to do this for both, so I have two hammers. And I think I saw iron on there. So if I upgrade it to iron, yeah, see, look, diorite. You can see diorite and iron have that kind of stuff next to them. Ooh, see, I can't upgrade it because it needs integrity is provided by some modules while it was required by other modules. Okay, maybe a binding. I don't think I have anything for that. Basic handle? That didn't do anything. Back to the holosphere. Craft. Double-headed. What's bindings? String, hemp, vine. Interesting. Twisting vine, phantom membrane. Weeping vine, dragon sinew. Wow. Hide, leather, bolts. Okay. Sockets, diamond. Oh, that's cool. Handle, basic handle. Oh, wooden handle is the wood block, not the stick. I see. Interesting. And we've got all of our metals. Ooh, and I can compare. Very nice. So metal is slow. Oh, I could do bone. Bone's pretty good right now. Yeah, let's try bone. I have you got a bone, right? Yeah. Let's try a bone handle. How many is it gonna take? Just one. Nice. Oh, see, now it has 3 out of 5. So now if I try to do a hammerhead and give it 2 more. Yes. Iron hammer. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry about being very quiet. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to have to poke more into this mod because it seems like, oh, a lot of fun. I do need to repair it. It takes 2 iron to repair it. It also needs to be upgraded. Boom. I'll get it a binding at some point. Honing. I wonder what honing does. I'll have to find out later. Can I use this to mine? Oh, no. No, I cannot. I mean, yes, I can, but I really shouldn't. Very interesting. Let's go to double-headed head, pickaxe head, wood, metal, gemstones, 1 diamond and a tier 3. I have that. Does that mean I can convert this into a... How many diamonds did I get? 8? Hold up. Pickaxe head. Oh, nice. All right. Pickaxe head. Oh, diamond pickaxe. What was this? Place a vanilla tool such as a pickaxe, axe, or hoe. Yep, well, I just did that. Nice. Alright, so now let's go down here and do some mining for a minute. And then I think I'm gonna have to take a break. Go this way. That's certainly faster than it was. There's more of that uranium ore. Ooh, osmium. I haven't found that yet. Very nice. That'll help me get into mechanism. Eventually. Oh, more granite. Okay. I think that is an apt demonstration. And I'm now at hone 40 out of 420, so I'm 10% there. I think that's like a leveling type thing. I wonder if there's a... materials? Oh, that's cool. Very cool. This is everything that can be used. Repurposed something. End rod, blaze rod. Something else. Oops. Ruby. Sapphire? Wait. Ruby? Sapphire? Well. I didn't realize that they had that. Okay. So right now it doesn't seem to be used for anything other than turning itself into power. But that's very interesting. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is do quite a bit more mining and maybe try to get my farm a little bit more up and running so I can get more food. Because I don't want to starve. I almost starved before. Nobody was around to see it, but I was there. And it was unpleasant. Alright. Back to mining. Back in a bit. As you can see, I definitely got a little bit carried away. It's also been a couple of days because all the Christmassy stuff is out. So I did quite a bit of mining. I also have expanded my storage to some drawers and done a few other things as well. So this is a bunch of the materials I grabbed, a bunch of the ores I grabbed. I've used some of them already. I made some bronze, which is copper and tin mixed together. I'm wearing bronze armor. I made a bronze short blade, which is a tetra thing. So I've turned all of these into tetra tools and done a fair bit of mining. Not really anything else. Oh, honing available on my shovel. Very nice. Dig efficiency 1. Yeah, let's do that. Let me grab my hammer. So what that will do, well, it'll make me mine faster. I did do a watering can. I expanded this out here a bit. I went and got some sugar cane. It's got snad under it, so it should grow faster. What else? I made the Tinker's Workbench from thermal. I was trying to mess around with some things. I made the Thermopedia. I was hoping it would say in there where tin spawns, because I was having trouble finding tin. I also made a book. The power manual. Sorry, Power manual. And that's what I've been looking into for getting started with our power gen, which it shouldn't be too difficult to do, and it just will require a quick trip into the Nether. So that's what I'd like to do. I'm working towards getting 3x3 mining and stuff like that, so that instead of having these tiny little caves, I can do actual mining areas. But first things first, need to clear a little bit of an area. And this is just going to be the most basic of basic nether portals. I'm not even going to put the right corners in. Boom. Into the nether. Ooh. Now, how terrible is my spawn? Okay. Could be worse. Might be a little difficult to be worse. But it could be worse. Alright, well, so I'm going to have to try and make my way over to the Basalt Delta, because I need Blackstone in order to be able to upgrade my hammer from Tetra. I think I also need to try and find some blazes, so I can get some blaze powder and blaze rods and stuff to build the generator I want to build from Power, which is the thermo generator, because in order to do the thermo plates I need blaze powder. Everything else I've already got. Yeah, everything else I've already got is just these thermo plates. I wonder if I can do this level. Hardened capacitor. Oh, that's right, I need to build energizers. I should be able to do those, except I have no power gen, and they require power. Silly bro. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully, probably not, dig through the Nether to try and make my way over to that biome. Once I get into the Basalt Delta, I will be back. Alright, we're back over here. I did say I would come back when I got over to the biome, but I was looking at my my clips from previous recordings and found that I'm actually almost out of time. So I'm actually going to get this done right quick, and then we can move on. So I did grab a stack of blackstone. I'm gonna have to go back and collect a whole lot more. Killed a couple of piglins, took one of their crossbows. But I would like to attempt to upgrade these hammers. So if I do this, hammerhead gives me 2. And then do this one, hammerhead. Yeah, level 4 hammer. And then, because I need to, same thing on this one. Boom, a double blackstone hammer. Very nice. So, down there. Yeah. I don't remember what I needed for tier 4, but I know I needed something. Let's take a look. Did I skip it? Spelunking. Nope. Titania, applied energistics, nature's aura, rats, first explosion. Is that pneumatic craft? Yeah. Create, extended caves, Atlantis, statues. Astral sorcery. There we go. Obsidian is tier 5. A netherite is tier 6. Yikes. Let's make a tool rack. Rack. 2 pieces of iron. I don't think I have 2 pieces of iron. I don't have to deal with that. Alright, regardless, it is the wrapping up point. So I will, in between episodes, continue to do some mining, do a little bit of planning, and hopefully when we come back, I will be able to get some power gen started so we can start processing ores more efficiently, and thus beginning our path to world domination, at least in Minecraft. But until then, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you later.